first time with J.K. Dobbins. Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Huntley throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jared Cook, his Pro Bowl tight end, was the target. And now it's third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun. Huntley escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
39 yards on the punt, giving just 1 yard on the return.
What you talking about?
Browns will take over 1st and 10.
31-yard line.
Oh, yeah, they already out. Yeah, they out. It's over for them.
They talk about they not going down without a fight. What you mean a fucking fight? Shit, there ain't no fight. Jazz is over. What you, they must gonna make everybody, like, make the opponent play them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because especially that Miami game, Miami and the Patriots and the same division. So they probably gonna try to make Miami lose.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. You might remember Nick Chubb. He had a heck of a game last year in Week 4 in what turned out to be a 40-25 Browns win over these Ravens. He finished with 165 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns. Of course, never fear for the Ravens, though. After that loss, they went on a run. They would win their next 12 in a row to finish the regular season at 14-2. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Winston. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going. It's Winston. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
A lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Cohen, and they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Actually able to punch this one through. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
What is? Why do you say that?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Huntley. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact and continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 49-yard line.
Yeah, he's silly.
Drive about to get started. They've
I
got
say
a
he's silly.
3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. to the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
15. First down, Brown.
He was like, you know what I'm saying? They said the easy fat burger, like he said, and Jerry ain't goddamn easy to sit up in there and eat goddamn nice shit.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
James to throw it. He gets it to his right back, Nick Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's
cold out there.
knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it early twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up the first down and change our momentum?
They get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
It's second and inches.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Josh Jacobs. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
No gain offensively. We always know that he is tough and run support. And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
To throw on second down, Huntley. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
To throw on third down, Huntley. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on the pickup.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley. His throw incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. But it's 3rd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun. Huntley, flush to his right. And he finds Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Jared Cook, 56 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Next to score, Ravens 7, Browns 3.
You ain't got that yet?
And Lambo now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away.
Nah, that's every job.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Trying to shake out the interception. He'll look to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
All right, go ahead and call him.
From the gun, Winston. He hits Beasley right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Patrick Queen on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
That's out to the left and complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it here. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Again, the ball carrier, Patrick Queen on the tackle. It's a gain of
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. 3rd and short yardage. Winston. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. That is caught by Cohen. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the rookie linebacker, Patrick Queen. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Off the play fake. Huntley. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 78 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Ravens 14, Browns 3.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Focusing on me,
Browns drive about to get started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He'll go up top here for Hamler. And, oh, Jameis intercepted a third time. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
So now on comes the Browns offense as they'll try for 2 more. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And, you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
Set at the line for this next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And bulldozing his way through. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? You can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
His throw caught at about the 5. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They just do get the play off. Now Winston. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 5-yard touchdown. And once again, the Browns are back in front. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
the Eagles and Redskins game, whoever left a message, I would give that opponent the win. If they didn't, if neither one of them left a message, by them being in the same division, I'm going to let the computer decide who wins, and I'm going to give the other person the loss. So that's one game. I gave you, I got the win. I gave you the win. So we're waiting on the Redskins and the Eagles. That's one game. And then you can slide down the Jets and the Bills. The Bills have left a time and left a message. So if I'm best, I'm gonna give him the win. The Panthers and the Raiders is playing now. The Bengals and the Chargers is playing. Alright. And the Rams and the Cowboys are playing at 10 tonight. So we're gonna advance tonight. So if you want to look, if ever you want to see how many games been played, you go to league schedule.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now we're first and 10 at the 11. From the gun, Huntley. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Operating from the gun. Huntley eluding the pressure. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT.
You played your game yet, Blue?
And that one pushes the lead up.
Yeah, man, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
I'm talking about in the fantasy.
Yeah. I mean,
You win.
No, what's his name? Big Weber had restarted, and then he realized, I guess he realized he didn't check his team, and then he disconnected. I couldn't do nothing, and then it disconnected. He went to, when I kicked it out, then he paused it. And that's when I went to go check his team, and then I couldn't move it no more. And then he gonna tell, then they're gonna say disconnection and all of that. Then he gonna say, I'm gonna check my team. No, you're not. You can check your team all you want, but you're gonna get this loss. And so I put it in that you just have to scroll up to see it, when he was writing and everything. That's crazy. Everybody should know. The only person that don't know was Show, which I explained it to him. Every season after we do a draft, we put players, but this time the first season we have to put players on practice squad. But your team gonna be messed up. Your depth chart, all that stuff gonna be messed up in week 1. Just take the time to fix your team, and especially when I leave a message. I even leave a message. You know, just ridiculous.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. They could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on second down. Winston. And this one incomplete.
Well, I'm simming now.
That one, and it's third down.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
That's why I have before all this I have a rule, and that rule is time when I send that first message. When I advance to week 2, when I send that first message, they got 48 hours to put it.
Damn, Jamie Winston.
That's when I'm a fan. Stuff like this. I'm not asking anybody. You should be online and all that stuff like that, and parties, and I'm not saying nothing.
Could you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
That's who I'm playing right now.
Time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one.
Yeah, he brought that.
Comeback. I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level, one of the best players in the game.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there.
Yeah, but I should be, man, I just did that damn Jamie Winston threw the ball stupid. This man wide open. He throw the ball stupid.
Who you playing? Oh, no. I keep telling you, you better look at them wide receivers. He just needs to get him a quarterback.
Yeah, and you know what? You exactly right, Blue. That's what he need. That's what he need, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he burnt me on one play, man. My little slow. I told you, man, I ain't get, man, when that thing happened, I hate to say it, when they did that thing, man, I didn't get to pick no good cornerbacks, for real.
Yeah.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. From the gun.
Yeah.
Flushed out right. And he'll get in for the 2 points. So that'll cut the...
What you say? Apollo won. He shouldn't have. But
after the touchdown, he'll kick
time to go doing that crazy shit. Well, he can't kick field with. He don't have any confidence in himself kicking extra points, and so he always go up for 2 points. And
the Browns drive about to get started. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. They sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so they can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On 2nd and 9.
yeah, both teams. But now, I will have a community, like, for instance, I don't know if you heard this one player say that it was lagging. Where then the other guy that he's playing, he wasn't broadcasting. And if it's lagging, as long as y'all agree in the party, all you gotta do is send messages in your opponent chat. And if y'all agree to take the broadcast down, I don't have a problem with that. The reason why, well, these are 8-minute. Oh, let me ask you this. Let me finish that. The reason why I don't have a problem with that because the game is 8 minutes. You know, it can be. You can be playing late and everything. And I don't want you to play the game when all you have to do is just two people agree that okay, let's take it down.
That was my fault.
Now what I wanna ask you, do you want to play 8 minutes or you want to play 10 minutes?
8.
If I'm not talking to you, please. Okay. Finesse. That's 4-2. Finesse. Oh, he in this game. Okay, so that's 4-2. Ferrari, remember that's 4-2. I won't forget. I'm gonna make a group chat and
defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads. They're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Points certainly not at a premium here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there.
now we're gonna advance tonight.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
30-yard line.
Brackton playing at 10, and so 10 Eastern, so that'd be 11 y'all time. They was in the party all day, but anyway, that's the message do say they were there at the time. On the other hand, yeah, they was in the party all day. Well, Brad also played that other game. And so, but I got a rule for that.
But you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
I was already prepared.
1st and 10 at the 18. Dobbins running out of the gun. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
They've got
to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Yeah, man, the Hellcat.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah.
Operating from the gun. Huntley will find Dobbins out of the backfield.
Yeah, I'm going to tell them. Oh, maybe you're about to bid. You're out to bid. You can go in there and start looking to create any to create. Yeah. Well, what y'all watching?
That's complete to his running back,
What?
Dobbins. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score. Ravens 29. Browns 25.
And Lambo now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What?
The Browns drive about to get started. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the first half. Maybe got a little bit overconfident because that's gone now.
Almost takes us back to being kids, doesn't it? Because I know at some point your dad did the exact same thing mine did. It's okay to be
He in his conference. He in his conference.
That's not a good thing, and that's maybe what we saw here. They thought they had this thing in hand, had full control, and guess what? They've got to find a way
It's
to
the
get back
NFC.
to where they
Oh
were.
yeah, he passed him by the AFC.
I think they get along just fine, and you know something? They'd still be giving us advice.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they
I don't
go
know.
down 1 second down.
Yeah.
They run it again with Chubb. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Cleveland.
First down, a run with Cohen. He picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side, and he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now Winston. Here's Winston completing a quick throw out wide, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Fournette, a first down carry. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Here's Winston. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he'll go down, and that that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth.
How did it go again?
Way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
Oh, which one?
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. A quick throw to Hamler on the edge. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. J.J. Hamler with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Yeah.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Ravens 29. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play that time for the Ravens. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Right back to Dobbins.
What is it?
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
The what? What did he say?
From the gun, Huntley.
Yeah, well, I guess the best, I bet both of them last night.
Man, did you see that, man?
But they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Oh yeah. I know I am. I'm sitting, it's the NFC West, NFC West. I'm putting the matches in the fantasy opinion chat now. That I already dropped my two. Beamer, I guess they had been asleep, and Elkhead, I guess he's asleep. But it's out. He didn't respond unless he left the party. But I'm putting the matches in there now.
On first down, Dobbins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
It ain't 10.
5 yards is the tally on first down.
You know,
Brings up second and 5.
Yeah, that's part of Beamer. After you select your You select your two. That's part of my league. Fantasy Premier League, NFC West Division time. NFC Division, NFC West Division time too. Yeah, you got net type. Yeah.
He looked like one of those guys.
The Ravens on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Huntley. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the
Hey, Blue, I ain't you.
And guess what? He comes through.
Hold on, I gotta. Well, I can't. I have to read that free agent.
It's not your time, so don't worry about it. It's not your time.
Oh.
Yeah. It's you. It's Hellcat, Beamer, Deadman, and I. And Hellcat, we all put in here just part of my league. I already said in the fantasy opinion chat that it's it's the NFC West Division time to get 2 free agents, no one else. And so I'm going to put Seahawks.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably tried to read the defense and try to figure out which play to run and just lost track and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards.
Like I said, that's one of my leagues. Seahawks, NFC West. Yeah, tight end and quarterback on.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up.
What's up, Rico?
The big finish with the tackle.
Yeah. Right, then you play it over. Yeah, when you put it in your opponent chat. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I mean, he just told me put the matches in there and then just start it over.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Winston.
Oh, he said the second.
That's incomplete.
Well, I mean, okay. Well, just put the thing what you're supposed to do, and I look at it.
Hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there.
I agree with you, but it's so clear to see he had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition.
I think he said that I don't want to lie on it.
Yeah, it has been quarterback and
I could have sworn he said that.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've had their troubles just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 14.
Yeah, you go inside and then do just what I did. I just said Seahawks, NFC West got 2 free agents. I wish somebody else would go in there and sign it, and I got a big gift for them. And I guarantee you, somebody gonna do it. Guarantee you.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
What did he say? Rico. Yeah, y'all was in the third quarter. Yeah, nah, he get the win. I thought you said the second. Yeah, he get the win because he was in the third quarter. That's the rule. Yeah, that's the rule. How's your daughter? Okay. Oh, who just said that they did?
As we come up on a 1st and 10, they'll run. It's Dobbins. He's going to be met.
It doesn't matter, so you might as well say who did, because all I'm going to do is just go to transaction.
Second down.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
You don't have to worry about it. I'm going to transaction. They dumbass.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Huntley being chased out left.
I heard Kip talking about something. I don't know if it was him, but it ain't no big deal. It ain't no big deal because thank you. I signed. Yeah.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've had good
Yeah, you signed 2. Whichever, whatever 2 you want, and then just follow what Beamer said.
from the gun. Huntley.
Okay.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
A 41
Yeah.
there with no return.
And
Will switch hands.
that's why I went that route because so when the weaker team, if you win our division or if Hellcat win it or if Dead Man win it, well then they got a better chance at beating these better players. And so if you pick it, what you say?
Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play all
Kane, what you say?
the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening.
And so, like I went in. You say what?
They keep it on the ground. Right around the 34. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. His size,
what you mean?
his intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not
I wanted to say what the F you mean. Trying to cut down on his cousin and back in the, if it was yesterday, I would say, what you say, little big head mother hubble. Yeah. You want it? That's what I do with the people that talk, talk fast and they make them fast ass talk and trying to be slick. Well, hold on. What you mean? What you say? Hold on. No, slow your ass down.
To a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run.
See, I'm just falling more and more in love with this fantasy league. Yeah. Time to go should have beaten Apollo. Dunzo should have beaten you. He playing better than I know, but when you scored, he scored, and it was harder. But his offense, I mean, he didn't look good with Drew Brees back there. And then whatever player you cut, that's what you're losing. Unless you cut whoever you have on the practice squad. So I'm on. Yeah, that's what I told you. Sterling is the best one that played on his linebacker. K11 is the best hit sticker in here. Consistently. It is the raw, somebody call it.
Let me try this playbook, yo. Come on, it's up to anybody.
Man, if you want your teacher to teach you some more stuff, you say, "Oh, I'm glad I learned some stuff from Marcus." No, it was Marcus, your teacher.
I just said, let's play a day. I'm trying.
And people talking about wasn't no good players in that free agent. I found me a better player than what I had. I went and got a wide receiver and I got another linebacker. I forgot to get I was intending to get what Beaver got, either cornerback or free safety with my other.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Dobbins. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down.
I mean, I'm falling in love. And ASAP was right for us. I know, like right now, like when I was playing Rico, right now I really didn't too much care about, it's just like how you just find a second love. You be like, man.
What?
As it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
See,
come on, LeRoy, man.
That's
Don't start talking trash, man.
That's why I would go for 10 minutes because you taking 8 minutes. You taking 8 minutes off that clock when here it is. You have a chance.
LeRoy, come on, bro. I ain't here to talk trash, bro. I'm just trying to lab up on something, bro. Now, if you want me to put them paws on your ass again, let me know.
Put it on it. They say, go ahead, teacher.
All right.
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to lead that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits 0.
He don't call the duty, and he won't come back to this board. And him and Big Game, he texted me about, I told him that they both was online. He could have came in and party. That's what I'm telling you about these guys that think they so good. And then when they lose, you can't find them. But he gonna come in here. He gonna come in here one day, and I'm gonna ride him about Brett. Talking all of that limb. Man, I just hate this mess. And the other night, he'll be in here. Yeah, I got to kind of weed myself away from that stuff. Ah!
Justin Tucker. He a superstar, bro. Yeah, he's a superstar kicker.
Don't worry about it. Whatever kicker that you had picked in the whatever round when you was on the Bears, you should have picked that kicker.
Yeah.
What's up? I need y'all to come around and holler at me right quick. Right quick.
Hey man, what do you do for a living? only thing I can expect is probably not the best. He always has something up his sleeve. Last year we saw him, and then he beat last. He brought out that no one expected him to run. And then he went on the great run because of that. Get down to the power forward. Been around for a long time and knows what he's doing right now. Preparation is, you talk to Chase and say he has yeah, so he's more of a meta player. He's more of a my team locked him down, survive more close, and he's very excited for the moment. Like he said, get that revenge on his mind. He's a diehard Packers fan. He wants this so bad. Pretty good team for this year. I think we're one of the best teams. I agree. Anytime you got Aaron Rodgers on your squad, you always got a chance. Great coaching. Top 5 wide receiver. Top 7 running back. Yeah, you just got guys like Kenny Clark, Jair Alexander on the defensive side, and Darius Smith, and Dobie. Yeah, I mean, this is the year for them, in my opinion. If they're going to do it, well, you only get to see this in one club, but man, how about seeing Brett Favre back in that Green Bay number 4 jersey? Tight throw right side, can't make the catch. Kind of a throwback Tuesday. That was crazy. First I thought it was fake, then I thought it was fun, and then you just incomplete. It's very interesting. Chiefs already on a 3rd down here on this first drive.
Man,
sounds like a scheme that they're throw back to back 25, that takes it. Running once again. Bush once again. And one around there. Up to the 45-yard line. Nice. 11-yard run for the defending Packers.
On the play ball right there, which I should say 3-3-5 on type of formation, which can be vulnerable. Maybe he's kind of pulling, he needed a very pass right there by Barb. It looked like he had him on the playmaker back. He just overthrew it. And anytime you can do that, he was going to take advantage of that.
Formation sub 7. So let's go back to this Lance Allworth item. Had so much Cameron Lord, we got so much Tyreek Hill. What does Lance Allworth bring to the game?
Yeah, he's got phenomenal route running, good speed. Put that route set ability on him. He's just one of the best receiver items in the game right now. On that, like that, you're seeing no Tyreek Hill. That we can't hit him on for your buck squad. He said he's been mainly watching film. He's been more film than reps prepared for the game.
Got the push outs a bunch. It's on the ground. Now he's going to that trio. I was expecting to come out like single bag. Double cell.
Sounds like a scheme at that
Throw back to back 25, that taser. don't see that too often.
Right, well, that just shows you right there that Jinx is a die-hard Packers fan when he's got two of the legends. Well, I won't say Aaron Jones is a legend, but he is a superstar. You got two Packers greats on your team. But that just shows he loves the Packers.
He did not send that all. He already had it. Restocked Packers fan. First and 10. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Not information. Bush, middle. Two-time All-American. 3. Second down and 7. Very methodical driving.
Yeah, very methodical. Goes down to that power road. It seems like he does have some creases every time he goes to that power road. It's only been about 3 yards each time. I do like the balance. I like the long field drive. You're going down the guy close. Trying to catch him off guard with play action.
Screamer off the edge. Down goes Mark. Hendricks in the backfield. Right away. No time to throw that one into the crowd.
High level chess match right now. James going down to the under center, trying to hit him with some play action. But Steven saying, no, you're going to go down under center. I'm going to start bringing some heat. Here under center, he does just that. Puts James in a tough third and 14 situation.
Taking Chicks already used 2 of his timeouts in the first half. Kenny, is this just a feeling out process to kick things off?
Oh, no, it's over. Those guys trying to get in the groove. Trying to settle down with some of those nerves. Feeling pretty good coming on defense. That's why we had a stalemate for a quarter and a half.
Bush right up the middle. There was enough room up the middle for 2 of me to fit through there. First and 10 to the 33-yard line.
Great play ball right there by James. Audible down to the power row, which he's had moderate success with. But I think Steven played a lot of coverage right there. He's able to find a big hole up the middle and gash him for a first down.
Mark was picked up nicely, and he's got Chris Cooley open over the middle. To the 14-yard line, you can see the confidence growing offensively. 19-year-old out of Utah.
19-year-old is eating up. He's only 19 years old. He's been at this moment 3 times in a row now. Since he was 16, he's been in the Packers final. But he's really starting to heat up on this drive. Some great play calling. Throws a nice ball right there in the tight end post.
Other thing that I really like what Chicks is doing here. He has controlled this clock. He's going to get Bam not a whole lot of time left. He's able to score on this drive. Let's come back to this point.
He's very methodical with it. Once you get to this red zone, you don't want any turnovers. No mistakes right here. So he's got some red zone offense. Specifically passing with them.
Mark stepping up, delivers it John. Allworth into the end zone. The AFL star putting points on the board in 2020. Chicks for the first touchdown of the game, and with an extra point up and good, it's 7-0 for the man looking for revenge.
You see why now Lance Allworth is the best receiver in Buck right now. Just after he torches his man on that slant route, fires it in there with Brett Favre. And Brett Favre puts the Packers up 7-0.
Those plans don't have a man.
So I'm no more than on a stolen weapon. Locked up here you might have used to.
Why do you twist my words?
From the beginning, why didn't you?
Oh, my son, I want to build you to protect your future.
I'm the master of parents. Tell their children about the night. It all makes sense now why you played the call all these years. Because of how much you claim to love me. Given enough frustrating to your brother has done.
In this matchup, both guys have a lot of respect for each other. We saw it last year when these guys think each other is really talented. That's why they've had. That's why they had such a great game last year. I think this one's going to turn out to be a great game.
Green Bay, we got some cheese, man. 7-0 the score. Chicks, blind in the back.
During I like it.
Sorry, Izzy.
Time on the clock. You said this was...
What's that?
It was delicious. I want to know.
Well, you could have just said so.
Not just this.
No, I mean, Leslie.
I meant no disrespect.
All right, well, no more smashing my word. Deal?
Josh Allen, under center.
Have my what?
Good.
And he'll take the sack. Changes defense. Stepping up. Timeout. Taking the big one.
Excuse me, did you see this? This is on Facebook Live.
What is your type? Was that?
Scary Terry.
Nobody could lift it. Which way? 50 miles west of here.
Pressure picked up nicely.
Well, I wouldn't waste my time. We'll run the whole army.
Bam down up the top.
Oh boy, looks like Jake just completely missed the user pick. I don't know what happened right there. Maybe he thought you had the user
Ever belongs to me?
Could have been this second drive. Picked it up. Picked up nicely. Allen Briggs won't pass him. Will break the second. Jake must be a chef because he's bringing that heat to the kitchen.
I'm really impressed right now from Jake's. He's been holding up well with the
That'll work, Jake. Chick the bam, both tuck and nails. All right, the scheme team. And that scheme team, well, man, thank you, Cam. He knows Terry McLaurin. Find the seam.
Scary Terry right in the middle. What a laser from Steven. And he ties the ball game up.
Shakes might be able to go to halftime of 7-4 instead of both tied up 23 and a half. Huge.
That's a backbreaker to Jake to get down. You know, you had him back
I'm
up.
sorry. I can't take it.
Right over the
This is where we say goodbye.
That really hurts against the huge receiver.
More time out. Terry McLaurin gets the line.
Zero. Looked like it was his own coverage. Zero straight to the middle.
Thank you.
James Foster. Eric Selvig. Darcy. Farewell. All right. Back to work.
It looked like that could have been a big time touchdown. Love the route combo, but he unfortunately hit his own offensive lineman and threw it. Laser and a clutch move from James. That is a
What the hell is going on here?
Foster, I need you closer
Does that fucking mean something to me? You can't do this. Let it go. This is my life.
We're investigating a security threat. We need to appropriate the records and all that spirit data.
By appropriate, do you mean steal?
Here, this is more than compensating for your trouble.
I can't just buy replacements at Radio Shack. I made most of this equipment myself.
And I'm sure you can do it again.
And I'm sure I can sue you for violating my constitutional rights.
Sorry, Foster. But we're free counsel.
So are we. I'm on the verge of understanding something extraordinary. And everything I know about this phenomenon is either in this lab or in this book. You can't just take this away from me. Hey!
Thank you for swapping.
Years of research. Gone. Even took my iPod.
Let's back up.
They took the bottom extremely. Downloaded like 30 songs on the little. Could you please stop with your iPod? Who are these people?
Pioneer generation. She showed up and heard from them yet.
They're not going to do that to us.
Please, let me contact one of my colleagues. He says something he's I'll email him and he can help.
They took your laptop too.
Oh, Father, you must speak with your urgently.
My friends. Where's Odin? Father has fallen to the earth. Mother fears he may never work again.
We would speak with her.
She has refused to leave my father's bedside. You can bring your urgent matter to me. Your king.
My king, we would ask that you end this forced punishment.
My first command cannot be to undo your funds, master. We're on the brink of war with Jotunheim. Our people need a sense of continuity in order to feel safe in these difficult times. All of us must stand together for the good of Asgard.
Beg the indulgence of Your Majesty. Perhaps you can sit where dark.
Hey, horse.
We don't have horses, just dogs, cats, birds. They give me one of those lots on the rock.
Hey, seriously? I've never done anything like this before. Have you ever done anything like this?
Many times.
So where did you go?
They just stole my entire life's work. And I have myself to lose.
Well, but you're clever. Far more clever than anyone else in the club.
Well,
You look real strange.
yeah, I do.
Real strange or bad strange?
I'm not quite sure. I'm sorry. Who are you? Really?
You'll see soon enough.
You promised me answers.
What you seek is a bridge.
Have you been sent me a message?
More like a rainbow bridge.
God, you're crazy.
I never get used to seeing it like How long will it last?
You were unprepared.
So why did he lie?
He kept the truth from you so that you would never think different. You are our son, Loki. And you will not afraid. We mustn't lose hope that your father will return to us. And your brother.
What hope is there for Thor?
There's only the past. You will find out.
They would have hauled the wreckage away, but we built a city around it.
Stay here. Once I have known that, I will return the island to the storm.
No. What looks that way? You think you're just gonna walk in, grab a second and walk out?
No. I'm going to fly out.
Sir, viewed from the keyhole, can barely penetrate the cloud cover. Effects are barely working in today's world, and the clearance settings did. And we've got a commercial aircraft coming over. Southwest Airlines flight 5434. New round, 12 years. Hold us, son. We've got something outside the fence. West side. Flight reaction. Flight broken. Check it out.
Just in case you don't know. I'm not that nice. I did exactly what you told me not to. I'm sorry. Just get back.
Oh, right there, bad. I was right
Slow down, sir. We're sending in more guys from the beat up. on the roof of the van. All right, show's over. Grab me with you.
Where'd you find this?
The gym is
But you're the one who's always pushing me to chase down every possibility, every alternative.
I'm talking about science, not magic.
Well, then if it's just that we don't understand yet, why this is fun?
Who wrote science fiction?
A precursor to science facts.
In some cases.
Well, if there is an Einstein was a bridge, then there's something on the other side. And advanced beings could have crossed it. A primitive culture like the Vikings might have worshipped them as deities. Yes, yes, exactly. Thank you.
We made by now some of the most highly trained professionals in the world, like a bunch of minimum wage mall cops. It's hurtful. In my experience, it takes someone who's received similar training to do what you did to them. Why don't you tell me where you received your training? Pakistan? Chechnya? Afghanistan? Maybe you strike me more as the soldier of fortune type. Where was it? South Africa? Certain groups pay very well for a good mercenary like you. Who are you? One way or another, we find out what we need to know. We're good at that. Don't go anywhere.
Okay. What are you doing? What's happened? Tell me, is it Jordan? Let me explain to Father. Father is dead. What?
The open mission. The threat of the nuclear war. It was too much for him to bear. You mustn't blame yourself. I know that you loved him. I tried to tell him so, but he wouldn't listen. So cruel to put down more than your reach, knowing that we could never live them. The burden of the throne has fallen to me now. Can I come up? A truce with the open mind is conditional upon your exile. Couldn't find a way, your mother has forbidden your return. This is goodbye, brother. I'm so sorry. I am sorry. Thank you for coming. Farewell. Goodbye. Goodbye. Just got back. So? Still a listener. His name is Donald Blake. Dr. Donald Blake. He had dangerous co-workers, Dr. Selby. He was distraught when he found out that he'd taken all of our research. That was years of his life gone. You can understand how a man could go off like that. A big faceless organization like yours coming in with their jackbooted thugs and... That's how he put it. That still doesn't explain how he managed to tear through our security. Steroids! He's a bit of a fitness nut. Sir? It says here that he's an MD. Well, he is. Or he was. He switched careers and became a physicist. But brilliant physicist. He's a wonderful man. He's a man in pain. Oh, Donnie. There you are. It's gonna be all right. I'm taking you home now. Dr. Selby! Just keep him away from the bars. I will. George, get a drink. Father.
I have your back. That's all right. That's not a bad thing, finding out that you don't have all the answers. You start asking the right questions. The first time in my life that I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I'm almost never going to find his way in this world. To start by making it as number that is. Thank you for what you've done. Not to thank me. I only did it for Jimmy. Father and I taught at the university. He was a good man. He never listened. No, he did not. My father was trying to teach me something, but I was too stupid to see it. I don't know if you do this. She doesn't care how calm, I don't care. Just care about her. Through the way she would say she was. I swear to you, I mean no harm. Good. Nikki is to play another round. Leave town tonight. Boilermakers. After all I've done for you. So you're the one who showed us the way into Asgard.
That was just a bit of fun, really. To ruin my brother's big day. And to protect the realm from his idiotic rule for a while longer.
I will hear you.
I will conceal you and a handful of your soldiers. Lead you into Odin's chambers that you can slay him when he lies.
Give up yourself.
I suspect that the Asgardians would not take kindly to a king who had murdered his predecessor. Once Odin is dead, I will return the casket to you. And you can return Jotunheim to all it said. Chloe. What troubles you?
It turns my gaze upon you, and neither see nor hear. You were shrouded from me like the frost giants that came to this realm.
Perhaps your senses awakened after your many years of service.
Or perhaps always found a way to hide that which it does not wish me to see.
You have great power, Thou. Did Odin ever fear you?
No.
And why is that?
Because he is my king, and I sworn to obey.
He was your king, and you are sworn to obey me now. Yes.
Yes.
And you'll open the Bifrost to no one, till I have repaired the damage that my brother has done.
Is he okay?
He's fine. Digital. Oh, I'm sorry, my friend.
What happened?
He drank too much and made his ancestors proud.
Oh, put him in bed.
I still don't think you're the god of thunder. Well, you ought to be. Are these your chambers?
It's more of a temporary living situation. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't. Is there a house? Yes. Actually, I never had guests. Sorry. Can we go inside?
Yes, of course.
I come up here sometimes saying I can't sleep, or I'm trying to reconcile particle data, and Darcy's driving me crazy. You're a lot, actually, now that I think about it. I
been very kind to me, Alex. And I've been far less grateful than you deserve.
Well, I hit you with my car a couple times, so I couldn't even think that.
Perhaps I had it coming.
Oh my God. I don't believe it.
It was all I could get back. I'm sorry it's not as much as I promised.
No, this is great. I don't have to start from scratch now.
What's wrong?
Shield, whatever they are. They're going to do everything in their power to make sure this research never sees the light of day.
No, Jane. Listen to me. You must not give up. You must finish what you started. Because you're right. Here, look. Your ancestors called it magic, and you call it science. Well, I come from a place where they're one and the same thing.
What is that?
My father explained it to me like this, that your world is one of the 9 realms of the cosmos, linked to each other by the branches of Yggdrasil, the world's tree. Now you see it every day without realizing. The images glimpse through, what did you call it, this telescope. Hubble telescope. So the 9 realms. And there is Midgard, which is Earth. Alfheim, Valheim, Jotunheim, and Asgard. And that's where I come from. Thank you, Jim.
Our dearest friend banished, Loki on the throne, Asgard on the brink of war, yet you've managed to consume 4 wild boars, 6 pheasants, a side of beef, and 2 casks of ale. Shame on you, don't you care?
Do not disturb my appetite for apathy!
Stop it, both of you. We all know what we have to do.
We must go. We must find Thor. It's treason. With treason, suicide.
Thor would do the same for us.
Find out, my bitch.
My God demands your presence.
We're doomed.
You would defy the commands of Loki and kill. Break every oath you have taken as warriors and commit treason to bring Thor back.
Yes.
Good.
So you'll help us?
I am bound by honor to our king. I cannot open the bridge to you.
Complicated fellow, isn't he?
Now what do we do?
What was that? I don't know, sir. We got massive energy readings out of nowhere, and then it just disappeared. 15 miles due northwest. Let's go take a look.
Very well.
Base Team 2, we've got activity outside the town. Stay on your target.
Palm Springs up?
Oh, yeah. The basement got Xena, Jackie Chan, and Brotherhood. It's a beautiful theater, Jay.
You won't be able to convince the scientific community of any of it. Not without hard evidence.
My friends! This is good. This is good.
I don't believe it.
Oh, excuse me. Lady Sif and the Warriors 3. My friends, I've never been happier to see anyone. But you should not have come.
Oh, we're here to take you home.
You know I can't go home. My father is dead because of me. I must remain in exile.
Gordon, your father still lives.
Tell me, Loki, how did you get the yoke you did to Asgard?
You think the Bifrost is the only way in out of this realm? There are secret paths between the worlds to which even you, with all your gifts, are blind. But I have need of them no longer. Now that I am king, and I say for your act of treason, you are relieved of your duties as gatekeeper, and no longer citizen of Asgard.
And I need no longer obey you.
Get somebody from linguistics down here.
Is somebody else coming?
Is that what it starts?
I don't know. Nobody ever tells me anything. Hello? You're using unregistered weapons technology. Identify yourself. Here we go.
Jay, you have to leave.
What are you gonna do?
I'm staying here. Thor's gonna fight with us. My friends, I'm just a man. I'll only be in the way of worse than one of you killed. But I can help get these people to safety.
Well, if you're struggling, it's still mine.
Need some time.
You'll have it.
Okay, move it, people!
Everybody out. Use the back door. No hurry, you can eat later.
Keep it distracted.
friends, I have a plan.
What's he doing?
Brother, whatever I have done to one of you, whatever I've done to lead you to do this, I am truly sorry. But these people are innocent. Taking their lives will gain you nothing. You take mine and evidence. It's over.
It's not over.
You're safe. It's over.
I'm looking at something.
Whosoever holds of this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
Crazy.
We must go to the Bifrost site. I would have words with my brother.
Excuse me. Donald, I don't think you've been completely honest with me.
Know this, son of Cole. You and I, we fight for the same cause, the protection of this world. From this day forward, you can count me as your ally. If you return the items you have taken from Jane.
Stolen.
Borrowed. Of course you can have your equipment back. You're going to need it to continue your research.
Would you like to see the bridge we spoke of?
Sure.
Wait, I need to debrief you.
Welcome to Asgard. I'm Donald from the Bifrost. I'm down. I'm down. He doesn't answer.
Then we are stranded.
I'm down. If you can hear me, we need you now. I'm down. We need you now. I'm down. I must go back to Asgard, but I give you my word. I will return for you. Get him to the healing room. Leave my brother to me. You can still hear and see what transpires around you. I hope it's true. So that you may know your death king at the hand of Loki. Your death came by the sound of murder.
You saved him.
I swear to you, brother, that they will pay for what they've done today.
Loki.
I knew you'd return to us.
Why don't you tell them how you sent the destroyer to kill our friends, to kill me?
What? Why, it must have been enforcing Father's last command.
You're a talented liar, brother. Always have been.
It's good to have you back. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to destroy Jotunheim. true heir to the throne.
You can't kill an entire race.
And what is this newfound love for cross giants? You could have killed them all with your bare hands.
I've changed.
So have I. Now fight me. I never wanted the throne. I only ever wanted to be your equal.
I will not fight you, brother!
I'm not your brother. I never was.
Brokenness is madness.
Is it madness? Is it? Is it? What happened to you on Earth that turned you so soft? Don't tell me it was that woman. Oh. What? Maybe when we're finished here, I'll pay her a visit myself.
I really can't believe the Dolphins just came back and won.
My queen, I'm so sorry for your loss. How is he? He mourns for his brother. And he misses her. A lot.
You'll be a wise king.
There'll never be a wiser king than you. Or a better father. I have much to learn. I know that now. Someday, perhaps, I shall make you proud.
You've already made me proud.
So earth is lost to us. No. There is always hope. Can you see that? Yes.
I'm the particle detectors. Darcy, do you have the shield satellite codes?
How is she?
Go out there.
She searches for you.
I think I really like you, Miss Brenda.
Yeah. Never bitte
Yes, please.
This. Stop by your local.
Well, we did that against Kansas City. Honestly, we scored a minute 15 left, and Mahomes went down and beat us. And we felt the play was to eliminate all the clock and all the timeouts and put them back with they're back against the wall with 19 seconds left. I don't regret it. I didn't want Fitzpatrick to have the ball. He was doing a good job in the second half. I didn't want him to be in a 4-down situation. He's a gunslinger. He was hot. That's all I can say. I don't regret it one bit. I just regret the results.
Coach, having go back to that play where you could have scored the touchdown there, had a two-point conversion, and even if they did drive down, they probably would have made it.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to. I'm not going to interrupt anybody, but I'm sorry, but there's a lot of ways to look at this. But 19 seconds left on your own 25-yard line with no timeouts. I've called plays a long time. The probability of getting that done is remote. And there's no guarantee if they get the ball, if they don't go for two. I'm not going to get into all the scenarios. We played it exactly like we wanted to play it. It was a heck of a job by our offense closing the deal, I thought, but unfortunately they made a desperation play and the penalty was horrific.
John, this is Honda Carpenter. Can you please talk about Derek's performance with the groin injury and just the way he played, please?
Yeah, I thought he did all he could do. I thought he showed a lot of toughness. Obviously not converting on third down. I think his mobility perhaps played into that a little bit. This is a great football team, a great defensive team, as good as we've seen all year. They throw every look at you that you can prepare for. I thought Derek did a great job, and I thought he did enough to win tonight.
John, when you switch quarterbacks to Fitzpatrick, how did that change the look for your defense? You guys defensively had your way most of the game.
Well, I think we just missed a couple tackles. The running back got out of trouble, made a 60-yard touchdown after we scored and missed the extra point. And Fitzpatrick gives his guys chances that most quarterbacks don't take. He's willing to throw the ball down the field in tight windows. Once again, we didn't register a turnover on defense. The pass rush wasn't good enough, and he got us. He got us.
Hey, John, so Josh Jacobs, he hurt during the game? How did that affect the play call?
Yeah, a little bit. He had an IV. He wasn't feeling real good coming in here tonight. They're a hard team to run the ball against. Like I said, defensively in the last several weeks of the season, they've been one of the very best teams I've seen on tape. No, he's a great player, and he plays such a major role in so many different positions. It's one of the best players I've ever seen play football.
That's it. Thanks, Coach.
All right, guys.
All right, so with the win, the Dolphins hanging on to the number 7 seed, while the Raiders are officially eliminated from playoff contention. As for the rest of the AFC, the Chiefs and Bills have clinched their divisions, while the Steelers will already clinch a playoff spot and clinch the division title with a win over the Colts. But we get back to this one with Tim right now. And John Gruden saying, listen, he does not regret making that call, agrees with you, wanted to have as little time as possible for the Dolphins. And he said, you know what, just thought that would put them in the best position possible, calls it an inexcusable penalty. And you look at this defense for the Raiders, go back to week 11. Since then, they've been giving up 36 points per game. That's the worst in the NFL. What has changed for them? What's been so bad about that defense right now?
Well, listen, they changed play callers. It was so bad. Look, they just have, like a lot of teams, have dealt with people being in and out of the lineup. That's been a struggle. And they just kind of have made mistakes in inopportune times. And, tonight's probably a great example of it. And look, it's with a different play caller, on that side of the ball. A face mask in that situation, as John Gruden characterized it, is inexcusable. But the busting coverage is inexcusable as well. Matt Collins, there's no reason, should have been that open on the sideline in that part of the game. So I think it was a combination of those things. And I do think it was telling to hear John Gruden talk about how Derek Carr played well enough to win. It clearly, was a comment in relation to how he felt about his defense's inability to close it out.
The narrative has changed so much around this team. They started 6-3. We're thinking, okay, they finally got a team that we're going to see in the playoffs, see what John Gruden can do with his guys. And then now they've lost 5 of their last 6. What changed for them throughout this year?
Yeah, I just think they didn't have the consistency. I mean, there were parts, even tonight, there were times where you thought, look, this is really impressive. Some of the things they were doing defensively and coming up with stops, their ability to run the ball with Josh Jacobs. The quarterback's play, generally has been, pretty good. Been uneven at times, but for the most part, pretty good. Even when Mariota had to play, he played well. So I just think that there were times where, when you play good teams in the National Football League, the margin for error is so small. And the game-altering plays, you don't know when they're going to happen. And if you don't play consistently enough to make it when they do, things like tonight happen to your football team, and then they start to demoralize your football team. And so I think that, if you just look at how this team has kind of, had high hopes in the earlier part of the season, and then kind of how they've fallen apart, and I think that's a big part of it. And the season is long. It's a marathon. You have to sustain the consistency, and they just weren't able to do that. And look, I think in many respects you have to look at Miami and give them credits for sustaining and kind of making the plays when they need to make the plays.
Yeah, you talk about making those plays. Gruden complimentary Ryan Fitzpatrick, saying he got us. Simply, he got us. And you just talk about Ryan Fitzpatrick being put in these situations over and over again. We've seen it so many times now, and being able to deliver.
I mean, it's like a microwave, like instant offense. Put him in, and after at 30 whatever years old, to come in after standing on the sideline for over a half and play the way that he played, it's really remarkable. John Gruden said something funny. He says he takes chances that most quarterbacks don't take. Well, that's what Miami needed. They needed him to take chances. He did, and he just does an excellent job of hanging in there, being willing to take the hit as he's throwing, being willing to try to fit the ball into a tight window and give his guys opportunities to make a play on the football. And when you're down the way they were down, and when you needed to take those chances, he kind of was the perfect guy for that scenario. And I think as great of a job as it was by Ryan Fitzpatrick, I think it was equally as courageous by Brian Flores to make that move in that situation, basically saying, look, hey, go save our season, because that's what Ryan Fitzpatrick did.
So quickly, what do you do going forward now?
Listen, you start Tua, and I think they will. And I would just say this, it stuck out to me the way that Tua responded when he came out. His helmet was still on. He was still engaged in the game. And same thing for Fitz. When Fitz would come off after a scoring drive, he would go over and they would talk it through. And I think the benefit that these guys have is they know their roles, they know they're standing on the team. And they've also kind of been through a situation like this earlier in the season where, was it to his thumb? Did he just not play well? Well, Fitz comes into the game, kind of gave them a little bit of a spark, missed a little bit of time, but then came back and was the starter. I would expect for Tua to be the starter next week against the Bills in what is a must-win game, and I would expect Ryan Fitzpatrick to be ready to go if they call on him. I think that that's how it will play out. And I think it's probably the right move, both short-term and long-term.
Interesting dynamic at quarterback over there. The Dolphins now 10-5, and again hanging on to the 7th seed in the AFC. Tim will be back next hour to break down the other 2 games.
Fitzpatrick is 38. This dude is 43, and he ain't as good as he once was, but he's as good once as he ever was, especially when he plays indoors against the Gong Show Lions. Tom Brady with the biggest first half of his 20-year career. Opening drive of the game, and there's Gronk. The undefendable play. Hall of Famer to Hall of Famer. Bucks missed the extra point. They're up 6-0. Matthew Stafford. Right ankle. Pain would not return. You see, he hops off. He was 2 for 3, 17 yards, but that is it. Next Tampa drive. Bucks. Just outside the red zone. Brady. Man, what a Hall of Fame career. Evans is starting to build. 10 catches, 181. Most passing touchdowns in a season, Buccaneer history. That's right. Tom already has it. Passing Jameis Winston's record from last year. So it's 13-0. Chase Daniels in the game now, and we're not expecting the snap, and he's sacked. Yeah, heads up, whoa! Did the undercarriage, a bit of a how's your father. Detroit 186 total yards in the game, second fewest all season. That was 20-0. Here comes Brady. Pitch and catch to Chris Godwin, who had 5 catches for 84 yards. Third touchdown of the half for Brady. Tampa's up 27-0. Antonio Brown, what did he do? 4 catches, only 35 yards, but that's a touchdown. According to Elias, Brady is the only player in the last 40 seasons with 340 passing yards and 4 touchdowns before the half. 34-0 at the half. Give Tom some rest. Bring in Blaine Gabbert. Rob Gronkowski could not have been more open. Only caught 2 passes, both for touchdowns. Easy day for Tom indoors in Michigan. 22 of 27. Buccaneers clinch a playoff spot. It's been a while. Meanwhile, Brady,
The reigning NFC champs throwing a wrench in the Cardinals' playoff plans, Arizona's postseason odds. With one final week left. That's coming up next from Sports Center.
Shall I put her in snow mode?
Nope.
What about off-road mode?
Nah.
Sport mode it is. See what this baby can do.
Or we could check out that farmer's market.
You know what? I'll be in chill mode if anyone needs me.
ProPilot Assist with NaviLink. Available on the all-new Nissan Rogue.
Oh no! Another pizza deal that's carry-out only? Introducing the new $10 Tastemaker from Pizza Hut. Get any 3 toppings you want delivered for just one easy payment of $10. Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
I've always wanted to do that.
I've always wanted to do that.
I've wanted everything. I always wanted to do this.
I always wanted to do that!
Next round on me.
Grab the T-bone fast forward. Oh, stop. You're going too far.
Wow, you look great.
Whoa, is this TiVo now?
Get all your favorite shows in one place. TiVo Stream 4K, streaming soft.
If you thought you saw the last of double cheeseburger pizza, think again. Because it's back at Papa John's again with a large double cheeseburger pizza for just $12. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Capital One knows there's no games like bowl games. Capital One Bowl Mania on the ESPN networks, ABC.
Make it hectic. Make it stylish. Make it comfortable. Make it a classic.
The fastest growing job site in the U.S., plus a full suite of recruiting solutions. CareerBuilder Talent Acquisition Suite, software packed with talent. Reduce your cost per candidate by about 50%. Visit hiring.careerbuilder.com/save.
Every time you touch a surface, bacteria is left behind. Now consider how many times your family touches the surfaces in your home in 24 hours. Try Microban 24. Spray on hard surfaces to kill 99.9% of viruses and bacteria initially, including the virus that causes COVID-19. Once dry, Microban forms a bacteria shield that keeps killing bacteria for 24 hours, even after multiple touches. Try Microban 24. This has been Medifax for Microban 24.
You can't plan for your periods, what the gush moments. But the right pad can. Only Always Ultra Thins have rapid dry technology and they absorb 40% faster. The gush happens fast. That's why Always absorbs faster.
whoa! James Harden making his debut this season, healthy and cleared and ready to go against Portland in Portland. There he is. Those are his first 2 points of the young season. Later, 12-8, tensions running high. They're trying to set some screens, have him play make a little bit more. Christian Wood, who actually has shot the ball more than Harden this game. Again, drive and dish. Sterling Brown. I haven't seen him, should. So Harden, so far in this game, he is 4 of 11 from the field, 2 of 8 shooting 3, 24 points, 12 assists. Very interesting. That's a good looking move right there. Again, it's all early third quarter action. Right now they are late in the third. We'll go to the second quarter now. I mentioned there's a 3. 2 of 8 shooting those.
All right, back to the NFL final wildcard spot in the NFC. That is there for the Cardinals. If they can get a win and get a Bears loss or tie, taking on the 49ers over 6 minutes left in the first. That is George Kittle. Running in for a first down, 24-yard gain. Hasn't played since week 8 due to injury. Nice to see him back. 2nd and 8 now from the 21, C.J. Beathard. Passing over the middle, Jeff Wilson Jr. Going to squeak his way in there. 49ers taking the 7-3 lead. They were up 7-6 at the half. Just over 6 minutes left in the third. Same score, 3rd and 10. Beathard. Passing to Jerick McKinnon. You got to take him down lower than that. Gets the first down. Next play, Kyle Juszczyk. He's going to dive into the end zone there. That's a great effort. 49ers leading 14-6. Where is the offense for Arizona? Kyler Murray going deep downfield. Keyshawn Johnson, 45-yard gain. That's better. 4th quarter now. 3rd and goal. Kenyon Drake. Gonna leap over. Oh, stretches over. Crosses the plane for the touchdown. Take another look at that one. That was cool. That's very cool right there. The 2-point conversion did not go through, however. Cardinals trailing 14-12 later in the first. 49ers 1st and 10 from 35. Wilson Jr. running it up the middle. Called out at the 1-yard line. Next play, no problem. Juszczyk. Wide open. The 49ers leading 20-12. Ensuing Cardinals possession now. It's Murray. Looking for Christian Kirk in the end zone. This is not going to help. That is picked off by Kel Witherspoon. Off the turnover. Robbie Gould has a chance to extend the lead. 37-yarder. No good. He missed 3 kicks in this game, tying a career high. It remains a 1-possession game. It was right there for the Cardinals. 20 seconds left. 4th and 6. Down 8. Murray. DeAndre Hopkins. Murray down. Hurt on the play. He was hit hard, shaken up. The good news, walks off on his own. The bad news, the Cardinals lose this one 20-12. Murray did not throw for a touchdown, run for one. Big loss, costly one for Arizona.
Tua Tagovailoa benched, despite going 17 of 22, but it was only for 94 yards. No interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, 4 yards of completion. Brian Flores, the offense was just not there. They needed the spark of trying to hold off the Baltimore Ravens and make the postseason, looking for their 10th victory. See, Tua gets sacked there. He makes the change, and Patrick leads the Dolphins back to a victory. What does Tua think about getting benched for performance in a victory? Here he is, live on SportsCenter.
It's always good to win. It always feels good to win, first off. I know outsiders are probably going to say, well, it wasn't you in there that brought the win. Of course, it was Fitz, and I think it was a great effort by not just him, but the entire offense. Just him understanding, how to get in the groove and, where to go quickly with the ball and whatnot. I think, that's what makes Fitz who he is. And in a way, it really wasn't as shocking tonight, to see what had happened. They call him Fitz Magic for a reason.
A That's right, he came in, was 9 of 13, 14 yards of completion as opposed to Tua's 4 yards of completion. Certainly got help on Gaskins' long run. But Fitzpatrick came in for 3 drives. The Dolphins scored on each of them. In those drives, again, Fitz nearly double the amount of passing yards compared to Tua, and again, 14 yards per completion as opposed to 4 yards of completion. Dolphins, 10 wins for the first time in 2016. Tough plays. Next, don't go anywhere.
On a high-stakes Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
Take us through what happened.
Well, I just sat down with an ice-cold Dr. Pepper.
Objection. Irrelevant.
Overruled. Dr. Pepper's always relevant.
Did you say, and I quote, he's automatic. No way he misses.
He was automatic.
Never say that.
Defendant, this court finds you guilty of jinxing and sentences you to 10 Saturdays without Dr. Pepper.
Can't I just go to prison?
Dr. Pepper, the official drink of Fansville.
Rosberg takes the championship 34 years after his father.
Child arrived just the other day. Came to the world in the usual way. And he was talking for I knew it. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you.
I'm driving.
Sir, I'll help.
So you think Santa will like these red and green M&Ms?
I don't know. I never met the guy. He does exist.
Do exist. Santa?
There it is. Did you help us?
How long have you guys been making your new recipe?
Long before you were born, that's for sure. For every memorable dish, in every generation, only a dollop of Daisy will do.
This season, let the ultimate driving machine with light your way home. Exceptional offers won't last. The BMW Road Home Sales Event is going on now. Hurry in and receive a credit of up to $3,500 on select models through December 31st.
I got a sausage. You can do better, Steve. Get a freshly made footlong from Subway. You can even order on the Subway app.
Did I just get picked off by Deion Sanders?
You sure did.
Now in the app, get a free footlong when you buy 2 because it's footlong season.
Oh, hey, welcome in.
Where are we?
If you're thirsty, you're in the right place.
It's live. You go set us up on Space Flights. Check out the view. Wait, is that the Millennium Falcon?
Falcon? What's that?
I think the fastest ship in the galaxy and made the Kessel run in less than 12 parsecs.
Guys, we're back in 3, 2.
Felt like we were in Star Wars.
But I slit my own throat.
Oh, no.
It wasn't suicide, Chad. It was... Chad?
Taking a piss. Sleepy.
As I was saying, I was murdered by my husband, and the proof is in there.
Okay.
The library. Oh, how I love to read. Do you have a favorite book, Chad?
Where's Waldo? The yellow one?
I'm not familiar. Who's the author?
Waldo?
There, on the desk, you'll find a letter from my husband. Read it. That letter is more dear to me than you know. As you can see, it clearly proves that my husband murdered me for my inheritance, and when the public meets me, the truth will be known, and I can finally cross over to the afterlife.
Okay.
I see you're looking at my portrait. Tell me, Chad, what do you see?
Take all biddies.
I see a trap, a loveless marriage. Even now I yearn for the tender kiss of true love. Oh my God. Chad, are you okay?
Yeah.
Good. Now go and make my truth be known. Be warned, if you fail me, I will be most displeased.
Okay.
And Chad, thank you.
No doubt.
Ah, save!
This holiday at T-Mobile, it's not about how far apart we are. It's about how close we can be. So we're bringing out our best deal on the new iPhone 12 with 5G on every plan. Right now, get the iPhone 12 on us on every single plan. Switch now and save 20% on your bill versus the other guys. That's the best value in wireless. That's right, the iPhone 12 on us on America's largest 5G network. And save 20% per month. It's time to holiday on. It's time for T-Mobile.
Right now at Kohl's, it's Goodbye 2020. Hello savings. And time to spend your Kohl's cash. Bras are $25 and under. Get 40 to 60% off family outerwear, up to 50% off fleece, and save on bed and bath. Plus, get Kohl's cash. Plus, free store pickup. Kohl's.
I'm looking for my client. I'm his accountant.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, man! You're here! You don't trust me here in Vegas, do you?
Well, I thought we had a breakthrough with the Volkswagen.
We did,
Yes.
We broke too.
That's the Volkswagen?
That's the Passport.
Wow.
Seatbelts. Just tell me where we're going.
When our daughter and her kids moved in with us, our barking detergent couldn't keep up.
Turns out it's mostly water.
So we switched back to Tide. One wash, stains are gone.
Don't pay for water. Pay for clean. It's gotta be Tide.
Smooth driving pays off. With Allstate, the safer you drive, the more you save. You've never been in better hands. Allstate. Quicker call for a quote today.
Live on NBC.
Let us bring the New Year's Eve party to you.
It's a star-studded celebration.
Let's keep this party going.
Join host Carson Daly with Amber Ruffin and Twitch. New Year's Eve on NBC.
It's bow time.
When the holiday season is your busy season, drop a big bow box on it with a slate full of bone-in or boneless chickens, biscuits, fixins, and tea. If it's Christmas time,
it's bow time.
This season, Kia's got great deals on our new lineup of vehicles built to help you take on winter. Stop by your local Kia dealer and discover cars and SUVs loaded with advanced tech and safety features, all with our legendary reliability. So this year, you won't just know great rental. You'll command it. Get 0% APR for 66 months, plus 1,000 holiday bonus cash or 2,500 customer cash on the 2021 Sportage.
Oreo for Santa. Oreo for Santa?
You don't know how this works, do you?
It's my first day.
Tonight on ABC, it's a special bonus season of The Bachelor. And this time he's 5'11" and a half.
Hey there, I'm Ben Kay. When I was in high school, I threw a shopping cart at a gay kid's head. But now I'm here, ready to find love. And there's so many incredible girls to choose from.
Hi, I'm Hannah C. I'm 20, and I have the oldest face for a young person you'll ever see.
Hey, I'm Hannah Alexis C. I'm 21, and next year, I'll be 22.
Hi, I'm Adele Atkins. I'm 32. You may know me for being the singer Adele. I'm here because I've had a lot of heartbreak in my life. First at 19, and then sort of famously at 21, and then even more famously at 25. But I have a really good feeling about Ben Kay. It's only night one, so I can already tell he's going to be the next love of my life.
Hey girls, I just want to say this has been such a great night. I really enjoyed laughing with each and every one of you, even though none of us ever said a joke once. And this was a hard decision, but I've decided to give the first impression rose to Hannah C.
Wait, what? Giving it to Hannah C? I've heard that you settled down.
Adele?
That you found a girl and you're married now.
You're killing me. The moment. Remember? Enjoy the moment.
Get in here, I will.
It's Agent Coulson of S.H.I.E.L.D. You got it.
What do you want from me?
With you. My wife.
I am your wife. You won't see it.
Every now and then, this thing is. It's weird. And I want to